We back, y'all. Was good. Appreciate everybody on their way in. Give me a second. Let me tweet this out and make sure everybody on social media knows where we at. What was it, 5 o'clock? So everybody getting off work, man. Y'all come hang out with your boys. Let me get this out here. What does the title say? The title says Ill Will violates King Los, comma, Hitman Holla, comma, Murda Mook versus Bigg K. Fuck it. That's where we at. All right. That's where we at. And Will, sometimes he be chill, sometimes he violates, but fuck it. That's my title right now. Okay. We're gonna see how this go. I see everybody coming into the chat. I appreciate y'all. Oh man, y'all really pulling up to see Ill Will violate a nigga, huh? You know what I can't stand about Ill Will, man? Ill Will could be cutting some of the most disrespectful trailers ever. And it's just sometimes he picks his spots. Like, y'all remember the one he did for Serious Jones? Y'all remember that shit? It's on the channel. Y'all go check that shit out, man. To this day, if I click play on that shit, it's definitely gonna make a nigga laugh. Then everybody knows the classic one that he did for Jag. Everybody, it's raining blood. Shout out to my nigga Jag, but he got you, man. He got you there. And then the nigga had the audacity to bring that shit to his rounds. That's fucked up, man. Let me bring this nigga in because he got me too, man. Probably the best ARP diss haymaker to ever touch a stage. Not just because it was performed out perfectly, not just because it was so witty and crafty, but the timing of the shit. I was fresh off of Restore Order or one of these podcasts caught me looking crazy. And then the headlines go up. And what does he do? What does this motherfucker do? Everybody applaud the man himself in the building. Shout out to Ill Will. What's up, G?
Shout out to Ill Will, man.
Shout out to
You made
Ill
me
Will.
sound you made me sound like a horrible person.
Yo, remember what Serious Jones said to you? He said, your slogan is you mad, nigga? Well, I'm
I'm
glad,
glad.
nigga. That sound like a sad nigga.
Hey, low key, it do though. If you just glad that somebody mad all the time, bro, you a miserable person, bro. Like that, I don't mean it. And you know what? Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
Are
Fuck it.
you mad, nigga? Before we jump into anything, man, are they out there stealing your Coke So White shit, man? What's going on? Are they out there taking your shit?
Um, I ain't got
Oh,
no comment on, man. I'm gonna say
politically correct Ill Will is in the building,
Jesse.
y'all.
You know
Give
I
it up
might
for
have.
politically correct Ill Will in the building, y'all. Give it up for
You
politically
silly
correct
as
Ill Will in the
fuck,
building.
bro. Nah, I got a lot of shout out to the fans first of all, man. Like
Speaking
y'all
of,
keep
make sure
me
you
in
read
this
the
shit.
screen because every once in a while I'm be throwing some shit up.
Okay. I got a lot of tags and a lot of reposts and a lot of DMs about that shit. And if it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, if it was just, Saturday Night Live or whatever doing their thing, then cool. But I think I had a little bit of influence on that.
A little, a little bit of influence. That
I
means
think
that
I
it's his
think
shit. The fuck?
I mean, well, they need to do something for a nigga. They need to tap in with it because shit, my suing is different. I don't get lawyers. My suing is different. I'm gonna try to catch one of y'all walking out that studio.
Oh
So shit,
man, nah, we
tap
gonna keep
in.
it clean, man. Listen, y'all holla at Ill Will, please, man. We try to keep him out of trouble, man. All right,
Holla at me, man.
try to
I
keep him out
I
of
love to
trouble.
do some Saturday Night Live skits, man.
Do you have a favorite Coke So White? If it's
Uh,
mine, you can say that. I won't be offended.
y'all cut my favorite Coke so white.
Cut it. What you mean? Is that a bar that you just said? Y'all cut my favorite Coke So White. Is that a bar?
Nah, but y'all really cut it though. Y'all cut it on the Ill
I,
Will versus Clean. Ill Will versus Clean.
how?
It's cut.
You mean like you have more material in a round cut?
No, like it's cut. It goes straight to another track. Like my third round in that battle don't finish. I never brought it to your attention because I don't know. I never say shit, but yeah, it don't finish. My third round in that battle versus Clean do not finish. I had a Coke so white in that battle, but it didn't finish though.
That's crazy to hear that. This is my first time ever hear. And I don't think that I watched the battle back then on
I
footage
just
and
know it
got
was.
that feeling.
I know it wasn't no. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. It was probably just an error or some shit like that. And I just, I be on the go, man. My mind be moving so fucking fast, so I don't even be thinking
Mm.
about certain shit.
But you
But
know
maybe
what?
they needed to hear that though. Maybe they
Maybe
needed to
we
hear
could
that one.
fuck around and get a couple 100,000 extra views on that. Yo, ruin your day. If you have that, please check your files because they have all the files of everybody, all these events
Yeah,
still. Please
man.
check your files. If you got that,
Yeah.
I would love to upload that.
I think I forgot what I said too. I might want to keep it. I think I remembered what I said. One battle, but I thought I was tripping, so I was scared to say it. Like maybe I was tripping. Then I went back to it. I'm like, no, I ain't tripping. This shit really cut. So I was like, fuck it.
The one you said to Jones battle once again, the one you said to him was stupid.
That's probably
That was
the most
stupid.
memorable one. That was my first one. You know what I'm saying? And when I thought of that bar, I was just thinking of exactly that. Like, as soon as I thought of cocaine being that white, I thought of white people. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
And
all the white people out there,
and
man.
the
I love
timing of
y'all.
that, the Shoddy Horror one was dope. I think you had one
Yeah,
with Rex. These are all crazy
yeah,
Coke So Whites, man.
yeah.
These are all real crazy Coke So Whites. I mean, that's just now that I think about it, when I think about your shit, I haven't seen a Jamaican in God knows how long.
A lot of people ask about the Jamaican, man. I don't know, man. That nigga stubborn. I don't,
Get the fuck
I don't, I
out.
don't be knowing what the fuck to say, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I did the Jamaican, it was kind of like the same thing. A lot of the shit that people be wanting me to do, I think my mistake was I didn't make it a stain. You know what I'm saying? It's still a stain. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't turn it into I'm strapped in. I didn't turn it into it's showtime. I didn't turn it in, and I was purposely doing that. I was just feeling like, man, that ain't my, you know what I'm saying? That ain't my style. But a lot of shit that I used to do, fuck slowing it down, speed it up.
I remember that
Um,
one. Yeah.
if that's the case, that ain't where the shit stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Murder Mook tapped in with me. Shout out to Murder Mook. Murder Mook tapped in with me on some random shit one day, bro. Like this was probably like a year ago. He just tapped in on some random shit. I don't even think I had a battle. He just hit me up and was like, hey, nigga. He was walking down the street like, yo, you need to, nigga. I was watching your shit versus Johnny, nigga, and you, you know, you need, nigga, one thing about you, Will, you, like, my nigga,
Oh, he's got the
I'm telling
impression
my
going.
mans, I'm like, shit, this nigga Will, like, Jesus, I'm like, this nigga right here, that slow it down, speed it up, shit you used to, nigga, do that. Bring that back, nigga. I'm like, I got you, bro. And I still ain't do it. So I know he like, this nigga Will don't even fucking listen. Like, I'm Murder Mook, motherfucker. You gonna listen to Murder Mook, motherfucker? But that's what he said
But
though.
you
He hit
say
me up,
you don't
told me
have a
that.
strapped in or a showtime. I disagree. For me, if the bucket hat go on, I'm like this. I'm like, oh shit.
I mean,
That's a
I'm
showtime for me.
trying. I'm trying, man. I throw the bucket because like I move how the fans move. You feel what I'm saying? So they be like, nigga, am I gonna see Bucket Hat Willie? I done had some, you know what I'm saying, some females tap in, say how much they like the bucket, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah,
things that they
got you.
like to do in buckets, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this shit really attractive to the masses, you feel what I'm saying? So, I'm working on that. I got some other shit I'm working on too, man. Just trying to rebrand myself and, give y'all the vintage ill will that y'all like though. I ain't trying to lose myself or nothing like that. You feel me?
All right. I'm getting some of these comments up. Coke so white. It wears Abercrombie and Fitch. I don't remember him saying that. I don't
Yeah, I
remember.
think they was saying
Yeah.
shit like that.
Oh,
That's
that's
what they said
okay.
on. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
they
yeah, they
said on
got you. They got you, man.
the SNL shit. They got me. It's all
They got
good, man.
they got you. They got you. Ill
They
Will
got me.
top three. Ill Will gonna put himself top one. Ill Will is definitely gonna put himself top one. He should. He knows what he's capable of doing. He
I'm I
knows.
I, I feel I don't feel a certain way about this card because I know the politics and I know how it go, and I'm good in my position. I'm good where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But and I don't look at it as no type of position or ranking type of thing. I look at it as niggas getting they just due. And I'm not gonna get on, you know what I'm saying, the next topic. I'm gonna, wait for you to go into that. But I just wanna say, like, I think like where I'm at right now is dope. I know people want to see certain things and feel like, well, Will should have did this or Will should. I feel like that too. I feel like that too, guys. I feel like ARP is a piece of nuts
Part of
pussy.
me, yo, part of me was just like, as soon as he says, "I feel it," it's gonna go one or two ways.
but no, it's not a fault of anybody. It's not mine, ARPs, anybody. That's just how the dice roll. And battle rap is not over. I think everybody when they see an event, they look at it as like it's the last event. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo,
they look at it
real
like, man,
talk.
why y'all ain't, what, we haven't seen Max House, we haven't seen these other big events that, you know what I'm saying, that happen in the culture. So, wait, be patient.
Yeah,
It may
yeah,
happen, you know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely. There's a lot of goats that's coming through RBE. Will is one of them. Holla is one of them. Hollow is another one. Cassidy is another one. This man is capable of battling all of them, and he just battled one of them on the last call, Hollow. And I did see you on PSA, and I saw some of the people asking and talking like, why aren't you battling Mook? You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I see that anywhere, I'm just like, do y'all know the list that I put out there is battles of all matchups that I want to do? Like
yeah,
somebody's gonna go first, somebody's gonna go second, somebody's gonna go last. Somebody, you know how many people wanted to battle Hollow on RBE? Is A1
yeah,
gonna get out there and be like, "Well, I feel it should have been me instead of ill." Everybody, but it's
yeah.
not the last card, like he just said. It's not the last fucking card, y'all. Like the
And I,
fuck.
and I, and I, and I get it. Cause like I said, man, I got real yak niggas. So like, like my nigga, like he in the crib, like, he basically was like, "See, man, I don't like this. I don't like. See, they be bullshitting you." And I'm like, I don't think so. But I'm letting him speak his, what I'm saying, his mind.
Oh, you
They
ain't
be
want to cut him off
bullshitting.
and say I just battle Hollow. You ain't want to do that.
No, 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 no. And that's where I'm getting at. So he
Oh,
was
okay,
like,
okay,
"Nigga,
okay.
they give him Murda Mook," and I'm like, bro, I just battled Hollow. I don't give a fuck. They they still, that makes even more. I'm like, I get it, bro. Like I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I can't change everybody's mind. You know what I'm saying? And I why would I want to? These people that want to see me do, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Why would I
I don't
want
I
to?
don't want I don't want these
So
matchups to go anywhere.
yeah, so
Everybody
I
keep that energy. That's
understand.
cool.
I
That's fine
think
with
I
me.
think I think as long as the people that's, what I'm saying, in the office and know, what I'm saying, that put the ink on the paper and all that, know what's going on, then we good, you know what I'm saying? And the
Yeah.
fans are soon, you know what I'm saying, get the type of battles that they looking for, even though they're getting the type of battles that they looking for, you know what I'm saying? But good old battle rap fans, man, we gotta
You
love
know what?
y'all.
Let
So
me throw a name out there before we jump to what's in the title. Easy to block, Captain.
dope. Number one nigga out here right now, as far as like currently, and like, you know what I'm saying, he the hot commodity right now to everybody.
I'm gonna double back to his name in a second because I'm gonna ask you to put people in order on a hit list. And I know you don't really be chasing people. Everybody, Ill Will's not that type of guy. I chase the matchups that we want to see Will in more than he chases them. He don't call me and be like, "Yo, what's up with this guy?" It really be,
Right.
to be honest, like Will really ain't
And
that
I
type of
need to
guy. I'm
do
still gonna
that, man.
ask
I
you to do
don't
that
know.
though.
I don't understand why I don't do that. And that's extra money. I don't even know. I just don't be. I don't know, man. I'm not a call out guy. I'm not a.
If you got
Hey,
online
man,
right now and
what's
you
the name? You
told
said something
and
about
and
me.
you
You
and
know
you
what I'm
said
saying?
some wild disrespectful shit to one of these niggas, and the whole battle rap culture turned their eyes and said, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?" Put the bat signal on it. I'm gonna call you yesterday. I'm like, "Yo, Will, come on, man. What we doing, man? You up in the price? What we
Yeah,
doing, man? Let's negotiate this."
yeah,
That's how it go. You know how it
yeah,
go. We still we
yeah.
still we still keep Ill Will as one of the top paid battlers on RBE regardless. But you still know how this go for the culture. You know how this
Facts.
shit go. But speaking of battles, man, let's get to it, man. What is your disdain towards King Los, man? Because it seemed like, we was all on the same page when we set the matchup. I saw you on PSA radar. I seen you sending the shots. Do you respect what this man brings to the stage or what, man? What's up? I see all of this. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
All,
respect.
all of this.
I respect King Los to the King Los know the respect I got for him. But first of all, we battling. So that goes out the window. And you know, it only goes out the window so much. I'm not gonna, you know, demoralize the man and nothing like that. It ain't even that serious. But as far as in the hip hop sense, listen, man, I see these niggas get together and they talk real highly, and sometimes they talk in a way to where you be like, nigga, all right, but nigga, calm the fuck down, nigga. Like, I can't explain it, man, without really starting to talk. And I know me, I be done gave half of my material away. Oh, anyway, I already made material because I was thinking about like ARP go be like, oh, we're gonna be procrastinating. So I was getting it all done, and I was liking it so much. ARP, I trashed everything.
Mm.
Cause I was liking it too much. I'm like, nah, you go, this trash. And you think it's hard. You think this shit dope. And it's not. I was liking it because I don't like my shit when I battle. You know what I'm saying? Cause it be so close to the battle, I don't have time to judge it. So most of the time I be, you know what I'm saying, like, well, you gotta go with what you know, 2, 3 days. But anyway, back to dog. I digress. First of all, I don't know what this thing means, so you're not gonna use big words to me, so I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Chill out, heart.
but, but,
Chill out, Kev.
uh, people like I watch certain things like when I got somebody, I'll just type their name in on YouTube.
Does he belong there
And
with
I'm
you?
here with me.
Yeah, on
No,
May
not at
6th.
all. Not at all. And I'm gonna
Okay,
tell
I
you
wanted the people to hear this. I want to
not at
cut to
all.
this. Cut to
Not at
this.
all. And I'm gonna
Why?
tell you why. But
Okay,
I'm gonna tell
continue.
you why he do at the same time.
Okay.
So I don't watch your battles. I was on two of the cards you were on, first of all. So I was there. You know what I'm saying? And the other one, DNA, that was a good battle, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But I watch interviews, I watch videos, I watch conversations, I watch lives. So
Emphasis on lives, y'all.
I
Go
watched a
ahead.
few lives, man, and the nigga be talking like this. The nigga be talking like this, and we down here. You feel what I'm saying? And nigga, I don't
This
give a
is that
fuck,
vibe.
nigga.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, what realm you in. I get it, man. The King Losses, the Lupes, the Royce 59s, and all that shit. I'm gonna exclude Royce 59 because he Michigan, because I'm about to say some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and exclude Royce 59 because Michigan niggas don't play that shit. Um, I don't give a fuck how good y'all niggas can rap, bro. I rap better than y'all niggas. Now, the last part you can include Royce, you know what I'm saying? Because that's competitive. I rap better than all y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? All that y'all sit on the pedestal shit, I get it, bro. You get on the track and leave Earth and all that shit. I get it, bro. I get it. But don't act like y'all the only niggas that do it or you some fucking apostle or some Jesus and we just minions to you or something and just being in your presence is just nigga, fuck you.
Mm,
Nigga, fuck you, bro. I could do what you do, but you don't have a tenth of the presence I got in the ring. You don't have my personality, my wit, like and you look at this shit and you look at like you said, the humble ill will or the disrespectful ill will. It don't be none of that, bro. It just be shit that I come to a conclusion to and be like, damn, niggas really be out here thinking they that and really be, oh, I'll just come back when I come back and I'm this and oh yeah, I signed to this and oh yeah, these battle rap niggas and one live I seen, you was disrespecting us a lot.
mm.
You wasn't calling us bitches and hoes, but I see that live. And if anybody want to go watch it, it's a live with I can't remember who the host was. It might have been my nigga three, but it was him and Marv One was having a conversation, and I just don't like the way the nigga was coming across. You feel what I'm saying? Marv might have been wrong in some of his conversation because you got everybody ain't right when you having a debate, But how the nigga was talking, I was just like, damn, you really think you better than all of us? Man, shout out to Baltimore, man.
So do you still think that King Los carries the I'm not a battle rapper type of energy? Is that what you say? Is that the vibe
No,
that
it
niggas
ain't
gave you in that
even
shit?
that.
Like,
It ain't even that. Like I'm a battle rapper, but that's just minute to what I do. Cause battle rappers ain't they they ceiling is my fucking floor mat type shit. That's the vibe. But you try to mingle it when you get around niggas because you already know most niggas will put you know what I'm saying, put their hands on you, or the other half will be barking and all that. You really not, you know what I'm saying, a really like physical or you know, bring on conflict type of guy, you know what I'm saying? You're a cool dude. I'm a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that, but you'll do it in a lot. He's more y'all niggas ain't shit on a live than he'll ever be in person. You know what I'm saying? When
mm,
he with us, it's you know what I'm saying. It's oh yeah, man. He ain't gonna walk up in the building. I done walked in plenty buildings. You guys, a lot of battle rappers out of here. I done walked in plenty buildings and not said nothing to nan nigga, but mugged all of them and wish they would have said just cause I was in a mood. You know what I'm saying? Chef Trez lost that. You know what I'm saying? Man, I walked in that hotel lobby and looked at everybody like they was food, literal food, just cause I was in a bad mood. He not that type of person, so he gonna be like that on live. And that's why he was so abrasive. That's why he was so like, man, y'all niggas, y'all little. He damn near probably wanted to be like y'all little niggas. You
mm.
know what I'm saying? And Marv, you know what I'm saying? Marv had some points. Marv, you know, Los had some points. It wasn't about that conversation. It was about the vibe for me. It was the vibe of you really see us as nothing.
So
You
when
really,
he's so
you really see
when he
us as
says
nothing.
comments like he battled DNA on 60%, do you take that as him saying I'm still evolving, or do you take that as what you're explaining now?
No, take it as I'm still evolving. You not learning from us. You not appreciating, you know what I'm saying, us embracing you. You none of that. It's man, I done got signed to Puff. I'm one of the most lyrical niggas. You seen my 5 fingers of death? I'm King Los. I have grades inside my beard, and I do this when I man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm from the Yak, nigga. Shout out to Baltimore though.
He keeps saying that. Why do I feel like this is gonna end
That's
up in
where
a
he
round or some
from.
shit?
No, that's where he from.
He keeps
That's where he
saying
from.
that
He from
shit.
Baltimore.
All right. I mean, you didn't battle 40 Cal on his return. Um, you didn't battle Jag when he was still crossing over into fans, taking him
You
as a
know what
battle
I'm trying
rapper.
to figure out though,
What's
ARP?
that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
No, no,
cut
I
you
saw
off.
yours. Good.
I think you feel what I'm saying. I like to let people think I'm dumb. You know what I'm saying. So I don't say a lot. I just be a goofball. You know what I'm saying. I'm a pretty smart guy. You feel what I'm saying. But I can't figure out if he was just looking dumb or if he had his seatbelt on while parked in a car for a reason. Because look, he was
He had this whole
behind.
dramatic setup.
He was in front of the wheel. He was in front of the wheel with his seatbelt on.
This nigga putting the seatbelt on.
You feel me? And I was like, damn, why he got his seatbelt on? And he parked. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, maybe he's just weird or some shit. But then I was like, nah, bro, that's because King Los, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody, when y'all get there May 6th and I get in the ring and they start announcing King Los, I don't clap, don't do nothing.
He's
King
really
Los
got his
wants you to do
seatbelt on,
this.
y'all. He's
He
really
wants
got
y'all
his.
to do this. This is what he wants y'all to do. He wants y'all to like connect y'all minds with his so he can talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can understand his meaning and where he going. But I couldn't figure it out, ARP. I'm like, all right, is it he in front of the wheel so he's strapped? You know what I'm saying? So
It's the
I'm strapped in front of
in
wheel,
front
you
of
know
the
what I'm
wheel,
saying?
in front of the
So
wheel,
I'm
wheel,
like,
yeah.
damn, what is it? Fuck it. I'll
If it
see you
was
May
if
6th,
it was
bro.
a sub, I would give him that. That would be dope if that was a
That's
sub.
fire. Cause I already
Yeah,
was
if that was
like,
a sub,
man,
I'm
why this
giving that
nigga
to
got
him.
his seatbelt on? And he parked. But then I was
Strapped in
like,
front of the wheel.
what if that mean he bringing an actual gun and he shoot me? Would you be scared, bro? Like if well, let's say King Los pull out a gun and like shoot me in the leg, you'll be scared. What's the first thing you'll do?
I'm a jump. I'm a jump. I'm a jump.
You'll be
I'm a
like, what
jump.
the fuck?
Yeah, I'm jumping. I'm a jump. Oh, I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Obviously, I'm a jump shit. I'm gonna be
I'm a
the one
jump.
shot.
Anybody that say anything different has never been anywhere in a close proximity to gunshots. It's cool in the movie
Hey,
theaters
facts. That's
and
facts.
whatnot. That's not what happens in real life. It's like to me, like, you know how when we was kids, we used to laugh at each other for flinching each other. And then you grow up and you realize, like, oh, I'm not
Yeah,
trying to get hit, stupid. Like,
fist ain't bullets. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I mean, fists
So
definitely ain't fucking bullets.
yeah,
But
you dodge fists too.
in real life, even if you don't see where it's letting off, when you hear that shit bark, you the fuck, you
Yeah,
making sure them shits
that's a
take your
fact.
life, dog. I'm jumping.
That's
And
a
you know,
fact.
listen, King Lowe's up that thing in there on you, dog, and it go off. I'm jumping.
I
Oh,
just gave you my bar too.
I'm
I gave him
jumping
a
out the
few
way.
bars though. I
I'm
always
putting
get
res-
niggas bars.
I'm putting respect on King Lowe's name. You're not gonna have me up here saying I'm just gonna stand there and listen for raps. No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if you were trying to set me up just now. All
nah.
right.
He gonna have a fire bar for that though. I gave him a few bars to. He gonna have a few bars off this.
Let me before we jump to the next joint real quick. Do you agree that his performance versus DNA was his best performance, or do you think it was the Daylight performance?
I think the daylight battle was boring, man. Like it was
Really?
just too much. Yeah, it was just too much. That's for them niggas, man. I still got to get my life together to listen to that battle. Like I ain't all the way. My credit ain't all the way right. I ain't read the right.
Niggas stupid, son.
I ain't. I ain't read enough books yet. Shit, man. I still smoke cigarettes, so nah, bro. When I get done doing all that shit, then I'll probably watch that battle again and appreciate it. Soon as I seen them niggas touch wrists, I said, man, let me get the fuck out of here.
Ah, the Dragon Ball shit.
Man, let me get the fuck out of here, man, and
He
go
said
get ready
touch
for my
wrist.
goddamn
You
battle.
stupid, man. See,
I'm
this is
just
the
saying,
thing
bro.
about Will, man. He puts you in this spot. It's just like I'm up here to fucking talk about these battles. He got me up here laughing, man. This guy is
I'm just
crazy.
saying, bro. Like I'm dead. So y'all be thinking I'm playing, bro. As soon as I seen him do this, I was like, all right, I'm out, bro. Y'all ready? You want to go downstairs? All right, let's go.
Yo, Los, man. Los.
And no
My,
disrespect, like I said, like if he could tell, like I've done my research, and this ain't research that I've done on Los for this battle. I know who King Los is, and like in my demographic in Michigan, niggas really don't, rock with King Los like that. It was a guy when he battled Head Ice. He live in Pontiac too. I'm not sure if dog from. Yeah, he from Pontiac too. It's my young dog though. King Los' favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog Say Ray, and he be doing this thing too. Shout out to Say Ray, whole ODP, all them niggas. But yeah, that's his favorite rapper. But you don't get that too often. I don't know how many Say Rays I'm a fan around here. But as
I
far as
will
the
say.
lyrical
Go
people
ahead.
and people who analyze lyrics and shit like that, I'm sure he got a nice fan base up
He's
here.
respected. He's definitely
Yeah, he
respected,
respected all
and
over,
he's
man.
earned
You
that.
know,
Yeah, he's
King
respected.
Los, that guy, man.
He's respected. And speaking of him being respected, I will say one of the most respected rappers in battle rap told me that he heard Los's first two rounds, and it was like that. It was like that. Like, this is somebody that is, if I said the name, everybody would be like, he said that. Like, one of the most respected rappers heard Los's first two
Jay
rounds.
Z heard King Los's line
You know,
and
I
was
got Jay.
like,
You
"Yo,
know, me and
B,
Jay got
you
each other on the speed dial.
damn, god
Yeah.
damn."
Listen, I can't. It wouldn't work if I got up here and I said to a lot of battle rappers, not just Ill Will, yo, man, I heard some of the rounds was crazy. That's the buzz on the street, because these guys have heard that a lot. They've stood in front of all types of shit. I will say this though, I have a lot of respect for King Los, what he brings to the stage. I think he's extremely talented. What he did in his three battles showed us enough to want to put him in front of one of the greatest. And King Los knows how good you are, but I think he's coming for his respect. I think that's one of his main goals, is to be self-satisfied with what he brings on his own performance. and to continue to chip away at all the respect. Because I think he said that in my live with him. I think he said he doesn't have everybody's respect yet. You know what I'm saying? So I respect him having that mentality.
This nigga
And
is gonna shoot me. See, that's what he meant.
that's what he
He either
got
gonna
from that.
he
That's
either
what he
gonna
got
punch
from
me or
that.
shoot me, bro. He either gonna punch me or shoot me. Hey, have Unc ready, bro. Have dog ready. Tell him to have that up that thing quick. No, I'm just
Yo,
bullshitting. But like I look at battle rap like acting almost. And not acting in this because people say it's WWE if it's acting, but like I know a lot of actors that's who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Like Hector, the nigga that play Hector in all the movies,
yeah.
that Mexican dude, he really that. You know what I'm saying? He the nigga. Shit, my nigga Murda, my girl Av, Murda really a street nigga. He play a street nigga. He really a street nigga. Um, I look at battle rap like acting. And once you transition in from movie to movie, I think you got to detox sometime. I remember something about um Denzel Washington wife like used to put him in hotels and shit to detox because the nigga was wilding out like he did Malcolm X and he was all Malcolmed out. But when he did
Still.
Training Day, I heard she was like, I don't know if this like a myth or whatever, but I heard she was, he was talking to her like Alonzo.
Hmm.
Like bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh
No, but
nigga,
I
you
think I
gotta
think I think Tropical Thunder purposefully played on that reality of actors getting into a role and staying in it.
yeah. So
Tropical Thunder
like
played on that. That was like the point
yeah,
that
and
was
that's
making.
one of my favorite movies too. So
Hilarious.
I look at it like I kind of like compare that to battle rap because especially with my opponents because I always get unique opponents. Now I had battled 40. I just battled a girl that I was preparing for, and I'm battling a woman. So I got all this, saying funny, feminine shit I'm saying to her. This all slick, macking type shit. I'm still, vintage ill will, but I'm saying I'm throwing little different type of curveballs in there because of who I'm battling. And then I had to transition that to one of the greatest of all time, somebody that's very aggressive, somebody that could freestyle on the spot. I'm not switching my lyrics, I'm switching my whole mind
Mm.
frame for this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be great, man, you can't bullshit. You can't act like, oh man, this shit ain't nothing. I just wake up, just kick some shit. Yeah, I might tell you, like, man, this shit took 2 days, but it might have took 48 of those hours. All 48 of them. I might not have slept or ate those 2 days. I was that much on it. I'm a mad scientist with this shit. Yeah, I play all day, but you see that. You don't see me in this motherfucker with all these beakers and shit with chemicals and shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to see that. You just supposed to see the finished product.
Yeah.
So now we have King Los. People say he one of the greatest writers that ever graced this fucking planet. And yeah, I could just give him ill. I can give him ill will on that stage. He can give me King Los on that stage. And maybe it'll mesh good, maybe it won't. But battle rap is strategy. And battle rap is about, what I'm saying? Sometimes, you have opposites clashing, but you gotta know how to make those styles clash right. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta play defense. I gotta know what type of, what I'm saying, angle or approach you gonna have.
Yo, what's
Which
is that's dope. And giving us like the a look into the mind of a battler preparing for different opponents as you went from 40 to Hollow to Los. That's
yeah,
dope to
cause
hear. Like
yeah.
let me ask you, can you name one of your toughest opponents that you had to prepare for?
One of
Yeah, one. I don't want to ask you to make it B. Just one of. Where it was just like, man, I had to rack my brain coming up with shit for this fucking guy.
to be honest, it's always somebody that I'm not used to battling. So it'll probably be like Mac or Bigg K or somebody like that. Cause it's not just the battle rapper, it's the atmosphere. When I battle Bigg K and Mac, have a predominantly white crowd, have predominantly, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on KOTD. So you gotta prepare different. I prepare for past different. I prepare for Briz Rothstein different because I knew, you know what I'm saying, what he bring to the table. Rum Nitty, those some of the people that I was like, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty just off bars alone. Like, I gotta match this shit. So, Calico, just off Detroit versus Pontiac. You
Yeah.
know, I have to
Damn,
represent for
y'all
my
got stress on you. I ain't gonna lie,
you
man.
know what I'm
That
saying?
shit
Like
that shit
Detroit
can't be
and like
easy.
most people don't look at it like this, but I will look at it like that. You could say, oh, we'll procrastinate or we'll don't take much time, but the time I do take and the thought I do put it in this be strenuous and it be, you know what I'm saying, it be highly critiqued and strategic. So even if you don't like it, I thought it out. So fuck, that was a big waste of time. You know what I'm saying? I thought all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like Detroit versus Pontiac. I had to think like, man, I got the whole city. Man, hey, bruh. So I got that on my. You know what I'm saying? So different shit. That some battles you might just like, man, I'm about to. I don't have to prepare for shit. I'm about to kick this nigga ass. Sometimes we have one rounds that's like you looking forward to whooping this nigga ass so bad because you want to sharpen your sword. It ain't you want to make this up and comer look bad. It's like I can do things right now I probably can't do on the big stage right now. I'm working on shit. I'm experimenting. I'm taking risks. I'm taking a lot of like some one rounds, man. I might pop off with like 6, 7 rebuttals. Just cause I can, just cause I know y'all here to see me anyway. So if I fumble, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still love me. So, yeah, it
It's a
come
lot
with
of
this shit.
strategy. It's a
Yeah,
lot of
strategy.
strategy going on. Well. Speaking of
Facts.
opponents, man, that's gonna lead me right into somebody that I've been talking about in the ring with you for a very long time. Somebody I think a lot of the fans want to see go down still. And the timing sometimes was real close. Other times it was further away. I do want to salute you for continue to have these masterful performances because I feel like at any given moment, any given card, I think the fans will be ready to see it. Will hasn't been the guy calling my phone about it, and neither has the man I'm about to say. But me, I have to see this battle happen, man. What we doing with this Hitman Holla matchup? Where we at? Where we at with this mind state wise? Is this a must to have to happen for Ill Will, or how we feeling about this?
For me personally, well, I guess now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I go off the flow of the fans, and for the fans right now, it's a must. So yeah, that's it's a must for it to happen. I don't think it's for legacy or solidify my resume or something like that. But as far as currently of who people want me to see, that's definitely the top person that what I'm saying that's on everybody's list. So
If you got the call for it today, no, not today. I don't want you to look ahead of King Low. As soon as the King Low's battle is over, what's your mind state? Is this another battle? Is
I'm
this
about to smoke this nigga. I got to. I'm about to smoke this. I got to, and I gotta make
you
it
know you know
fun.
you
I
know
gotta
that would
make
have
it
to be
entertaining.
in a big room, right?
Yeah, and I
You
know
know
how
that would have to
dangerous
be
he
in,
is
and
in a
I
big
did see
room.
you saying on three Letterman shit that you're ready to get back to that. Like you missed that vibe, that feel, that energy
Yeah,
in a
and I
big
think
room.
I want to say something too because I seen certain people saying like I miss a league. Will saying that I wasn't saying that. I was saying I miss the stage, the big stage, the stage itself. A lot of people in the room. That's what I meant. I don't miss nothing. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I hope miss me is my ops. So you know what I'm saying? Like I shout out to one take. But yeah, that's all I meant from that. But yeah, I do, and I know how dangerous he is on the stage. I
That's what I
don't
was
look at
getting.
his
That's what I was
battles.
getting to. That's what I was getting
Yeah,
to.
I already
I
know.
feel like that's one of his powers up there in a big room on a big
That's
stage.
what
I
they
mean, like
want
a
too.
max out.
That's what they want too. Like Hitman getting that blue room with me, bruh. You could throw show out. You could throw your cousin out. You could throw Big Gerald out. You could throw everybody out there. It ain't going. But I could battle him in the blue room. I could win. Not saying he can't beat me in the blue room. I don't think he can. But let's say I beat him in the blue room. That's gonna be the first thing people say. If it was on the big stage, Holla would have killed him.
Mm, okay.
So,
And so
so
you're saying you don't want that to happen. You want, if you earn a clear victory over Holla, you don't want that
yeah,
small room
that's
talk.
that. Yeah, I don't want the
Okay.
small room talk. I don't, you know what I'm saying? He might want to do that. Like some people have things to prove. He might want to prove he can beat me in a small room. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, damn, we got some conflict. But people want to see me versus Hitman on the big stage. See, people want to see how I'm going to react to what he do. People want to see more of that than see what I say to Hitman. I think people know I will be prepared as far as material. I think they want to see if I'm gonna be prepared for Hitman Holla
What's
and everything he bring to, you know what I'm saying, the big stage.
what's more dangerous though? Hollow the Don in a small room or Hitman Holla in a big room?
Ain't nobody more dangerous than anybody in the small room with me. I'm the most dangerous.
He didn't even make the answer about the two people I asked about, y'all. He just put the
Yeah,
answer
I
right
mean,
on
like,
himself.
cause it's no compare, it's no comparison. It's I'm the most dangerous. If both of y'all are dangerous, then that's cool. But I'm not worried about either. And well, I mean, I guess all right. If I oh, but you said Hollow on the big stage
Yes,
versus Hollow in the small room.
yeah. So
Well,
basically, you
I
battled
guess
Hollow in a small room. So I'm saying I want you to kind of guesstimate. Are you dealing with? Did you have to deal with more when you had Hollow in the blue room, or do you think you have to deal with more if, like, let's say you had Holla on a max out?
I don't think it'll be more. I think it'll be different. I'll be
Okay.
dealing with different.
Okay.
I'll be dealing with the same dangers, but just different dangers. You know what I'm saying? I might have went to a gang territory, you know what I'm saying, in this one, and I was wearing the wrong clothes, and I just like fuck it, you know what I'm saying? In this one, I might be a Black Panther, and I might be going to a Klan rally. You know what I'm saying? Deep in Mississippi, no police around, shit like that. It's just different. It's just different danger. So, you know,
I think the
that's all it
timing.
is.
I think the timing is with these two guys, man. It hasn't been the easiest thing to pull off, but I feel like there's these battles that, and that's why I introduced you in Hollow like that. And I said, I don't care how y'all felt. I said, for RBE, this is a legacy battle for us, because I knew we talked about you versus Hollow for years since Social Distance. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
when these stars line up for RBE, I know y'all do y'all own thing, but when they line up for RBE, it feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you and Hitman is lining up again. I feel
Yeah,
like the
because
timing is
I think
there.
yeah, because a lot of people wanted, you know, certain people wanted us to happen. Well, I'll just say my fans. They wanted it to happen before Easy. I guess I think they wanted Hitman to be like me to be his first battle, like somewhat. Because when was Hitman last battle before that? Like the
It was
2-on-2 or
Calico.
something? It was
Nah,
oh yeah, yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah. So
Calico.
I
Yeah.
think they wanted it. I think they wanted me to be his first battle, but or like somebody else, like a Mook or somebody like that. But as far as RBE, you feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I ain't feel a certain way about that. Now, if it would have went down on RBE, then I would have been like, well, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Only because the talk started at RBE, you feel what I'm saying? But I still feel like it's fresh. I still feel like it's something that everybody want to see. And
I I'll tell you this right here in front of all the fans. Well, I only want to see your next battle on RBE be somebody other than Hitman, or I only want to see Ill Will be the next opponent for Hitman next time he's on RBE, unless for some reason one of you guys has something else going on, some timing wise or something else. That's where I stand on it. The
I'm
next
with it.
time we call Ill Will, I would like to be talking about Hitman. The next time we call Hitman, I would like to be talking about Ill Will. I feel like it's time. And
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
with it.
this is no disrespect to King Los. I'm already, to make sure that all King Los's fans understand that I'm not talking ahead of King Los. I'm already looking forward to King Los in a 4-round battle with A Ward. All right, y'all. I wanna book King
Damn.
Los versus A Ward with a fourth round trade-off freestyle, the way that we did Sharon versus Chef Trez. All right. So I don't want anybody to feel like I'm disrespecting King Los's fans, what he brings to the table, or this May 6th matchup. But it's my job to look multiple battles and steps ahead. And this is a legacy battle. I think the A Ward and King Los could be a legacy battle for RBE
I
too.
do too.
I really do.
I got a DM from somebody that said, because I'm playing on my IG, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
somebody DM me and was like, joke all you want, Will, but King Los, damn, I wish I could look at my shit. He said, joke all you want, Will, but King Los is the pinnacle of what you'll never be. Supreme writer, supreme skills, and a real MC. You're just a battle rapper.
Man's got
Don't
fans out there.
disrespect. Don't disrespect the King.
It's got
King
fans.
Los 3-0.
And not only does it got fans, but we respect what that man does.
So
I would hate to be you and to read that, but for me, I get it.
I cried when I read that shit. I was crying like a motherfucker. Like, dog, this nigga broke my fucking heart. I ain't never think a nigga could do this shit. Man, I was sobbing, bro. Like, dog. And he basically was like, nigga, you are nothing. And I just want you to know that. King Los 3-0, nigga. So, it is what it is, man. And
I think
you gotta appreciate that.
I appreciate it and I respect it. And
yeah,
man, I don't call ill will with battles that I think is easy for him. I think I call ill will, and he and I partner together on matchups that he can lose on the wrong day, or if he doesn't do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no alley oops for no ill will around here. He's not gonna take no alley oops, and I'm not gonna suggest no alley oops. So
and they won't accept
get in there and kick your ass if you come to play, and that'll be respected. That'll be respected because King Los is capable. King Los is very capable. This is coming from me. I'm gonna say that I think that his Daylight battle was great, but I think him and DNA is a classic battle. That's coming from me. That ain't my battle. I think him and DNA is a classic. I really do.
It was a fire battle.
Yeah, I was watching that. I was just like, oh shit, like this nigga figured it out. And it just so happens that his best performance is in a small room. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Hitman, Hitman and Ill Will, I really, really hope happens in 2023, y'all. But
I think King Los in this room is going to be magical.
Yeah.
Blue magic.
Yeah. There you go. How come B Magic didn't have a blue magic bar on the last card? Now I think about it. But anyway.
Man, that would have been fire.
Yeah, why didn't he? Why didn't he? All right, before I let you get out of here, man. It's easy for me to ask you predictions between Murda Mook versus Bigg K. I want more of an analysis on the face-off because I really, really feel like when they got the call initially, Bigg K was like, Mook, word? Shit, let's do it. And Mook was like, that's who you want? Is the business right? All right, let's do it. Neither one of them was expecting either person to come across their table. You know what I'm saying? Like neither one of them was. But I feel like when they got to that face-off, like many other face-offs, I feel like tactically some new shit came on the table. I feel like new feelings came on the table. I feel like things got more personal. I feel like new angles came out. I feel like new angles where there was attempts to tuck angles. Like, oh no, not that.
And you guys, just to let y'all know, ARP purposely did that. I just want y'all to know that he is a mad scientist as well. So he knew to give them enough time to, they about to piss each other off so much, man. I'm gonna have a good ass battle, y'all. Pay-per-view, bitch.
Yo, you want to know what I want to drop? You know what I really want to drop? Shout out to Ruin Your Day at Avocado. When we was waiting back at the tail before we made our way to the face-off, we sat in a room, me, Avo, and Bigg K, and you know how Ruin Your Day does the watch lives.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We did a watch live on Mook and Averb. And that battle is over an hour long. I shit you not.
Yeah.
The watch live that we did was a total of over 3 hours of
Damn.
content of us pausing, arguing, laughing.
Yeah.
K
Yeah.
going off. Ruin Your Day right now, they have it on their Patreon. It's
Okay.
streamed
Okay.
live on his YouTube, but then he moved it to his Patreon.
Yeah.
I
Watch
hope
lives
Ruin Your
though.
Day drops that on his channel ASAP because it's
Yeah.
one of the funniest shits ever. This nigga K was just going off on everything that Mook did. Anything he said or he did, he was going off.
uh.
You know what I'm
Yeah. I
saying?
gotta
But what's your
catch
take on the
that.
face off?
I liked it. I think that's the most anybody made Bigg K talk.
Mm.
Um, well, not just talk. Like he got out of his comfort zone sometimes. It wasn't like not scared comfort zone. It was just like, okay, I'm talking to Murda Mook. Okay, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? He was getting it. It was a dope face off. Mook was Mook. You know what I'm saying? He talk how he's supposed to talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm Murda Mook. He made a lot of points. His goal in the face off was to make him feel as small as possible.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say he totally accomplished that, but
He just
he
called him a
accomplished.
PG. He just called him a PG in a Hip Hop Is Real interview. Called
Yeah,
Big K a PG.
Big K been here 10 years, bro. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah,
So
right.
you know what I'm
So that's
saying?
why
So
it's crazy the way they go back and
yeah,
forth with
so
those type
that
of
but that's
shots.
that's what Murda Mook was supposed to do, nigga. To
Yeah,
me, you
yeah.
a PG. To me, all of you niggas are PGs. I'm Murda Mook, my nigga. All of y'all are beginners. Y'all not where I'm the fuck at, so y'all PGs to me. Y'all pieces of shit to me.
Mm.
Pork guts. That's what the fuck y'all is.
Pork
PGs.
guts.
Pork guts. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is to him. You know. So that's how he was supposed to act. That's how nigga, because he said one thing like, um, I like when niggas talk that talk. So he said something like, nigga, y'all bags change. When you know what I'm saying, my bag don't change. I'm Murda, like nigga, I'm Murda Mook. My bag don't change. They tell me who nigga and it's that. I like that type of talk because nigga, that's what it is. So I
Let me
think it
ask
was
you
a good
this.
face off.
Let me ask you this. Give me one on each side. If you could watch that face off and pull a warning for Mook and pull a warning from K, not based on what you know from their prior career or seeing them on stage prior, purely pulled from that face off. What's a warning that you give each one of those guys?
That's a good question. Um, for K, I would say don't underestimate. You know what I'm saying, how much Mook might know you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about who he bringing out or whatever. Even that too. You know what I'm saying? But don't underestimate how good he might. You know what I'm saying? Know your style, know you as a battle rapper, and know you as a personal person. Because Mook will use all of that. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Mook,
That's a
um,
spooky warning.
as
Mm.
far as Mook,
Oh,
what's a warning for Mook? Don't underestimate how bad we've been trying to kill one of y'all, and you know what I'm saying, like, and this is a person that's his weaponry and his arsenal could complete that mission, and don't underestimate how hungry K is for this battle because that can be easily underestimated. You know what I'm saying? That you thinking it's just another day in the office or the dog strikes again. K hungry. And he might write some of the best shit that he's ever written verse Mook. So don't underestimate this man pen, fam. You know what I'm saying? And be rambling and you about this and have a long drawn out angle and K is fucking you up in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like we need bars. Like what Tay Rock was cool. He was getting to know like certain stages is cool. This Blue Room shit, we don't want to hear all that shit. That's the vibe. Nobody even said that. It's like an unwritten rule in the Blue Room, bro. Bring that shit. Okay, he did. Oh, okay, all right. Well, uh, at least let it hit hard. If you go talk, have something to make it hit hard. Don't just be telling us about this, nigga. Tell us after the battle, nigga. Bring that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that hurt you, knowing them so much or, you know what I'm saying, with whatever angle, because, your angles could last about 3-4 minutes and you only got 4 minutes now. You can't have a long drawn out angle because you got a limited time. You know what I'm saying? So this angle ain't gonna be as long, and don't put it in every. Well, I ain't trying to tell you how to do your shit, but you know, those my two warnings, man. Don't underestimate this
I
man.
like those warnings on both sides, man. Damn. And I like asking battlers that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how much I feel like I've been a critic or a fan of this shit all these years, I could never see it and hear it the way that y'all do. I just can't.
Yeah, and
You know what
like
I'm
and
saying?
as far as like him knowing them, it mean like battle rap. Look at 40 Cal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how well he didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously all that was fugazi. But in the moment it was real. In the
Yeah.
moment, I was a deadbeat father. In the moment, you got a daughter out here, nigga. You don't even you know what I'm saying? And that took me by surprise. It was like, what the fuck? I knew it was from, but it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So that type of shit. Not saying Mook gonna do some shit like that, but he talking as if like, nigga, I know you, nigga. You ain't, nigga, you fake. And he kept saying he was fake, you fraudulent, you fake, you fake. I'm like, damn, he putting some emphasis on that shit. So he got some shit that he dying to get out, obviously. That so it's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what is it? I don't think it's nothing too detrimental or nothing like that. But Mook might feel like Mook can make a scenario out of anything. Mook can make it bad that he pulled the paperwork out on Adi Boom. Y'all let a white y'all, gee, so you let a white man tell us that I rather the
The
niggas
impression.
I rather the niggas do you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. You feel what I'm saying? Like he might have a whole angle of that shit. Like, nigga, we don't respect you doing that, nigga. Let me do that shit or let one of us, you know what I'm saying? Like Mook is very good at that and making a person look at you about something that it ain't even bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this nigga really be using Kleenex to blow his nose, my nigga. This nigga use Kleenex, my nigga. Like, think about what he, yo. So, hey, that's what you do. Hey, you be like, damn, this nigga. Yeah, this nigga do be there. Kleenex is some bullshit.
What?
Here, you know what I'm saying? I use baby wipes for real. I don't do that, Mook. I don't use Kleenex. Niggas explaining themselves and shit. He got the power to do that. Mook be, he know how to,
uh,
persuade your thoughts, man. And
yeah.
and that's the man who can control your mind controls all pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So if you could control the imagery and all that shit, I could control your mind. And you know what I'm saying? I could make anything that's an illusion real. Now I ain't trying to make it like nigga David Blaine or some shit, but as far as battle rap, Mook know how to
That's
do
how I
that shit.
go.
You know
Yeah.
how to make people look at you in a bad light. And
Look at the Iron
it's
Solomon
not
shit. Nobody looks at Iron
yeah.
Solomon as a, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
like,
he made him George Zimmerman, bro. Like
yeah,
the
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
made him. What's up, Joe? What's up? Like nigga, what the fuck? I didn't do that. Shit. He made him George Zimmerman, bro. Like this nigga pulled out some skill.
It's
Like nigga, you
masterful
did
shit.
that shit, nigga. Like
It's
what the fuck?
masterful shit. And yo,
And
if
he
when I was
man,
there, I was there on
I was there
stage.
too.
I was
I was
there,
there
standing
too.
on stage, and when I think about it, the whole room got quiet, and everybody was thinking like, "Damn,
You
like
put
yo,
us in that mind frame. You put us
yeah,
in
yeah,
like, damn,
yeah, yeah."
Mike Brown just got killed by a hoe ass nigga that just hate niggas. Iron Solomon, do you hate niggas? You know what I'm saying? That's how he made us look at him. Like, man, this Iron Solomon, man. This nigga been around here. What's up, Zimmerman? Yeah, man. Fuck him, man. He do kind of look like him a little bit. Man, that
You
nigga
fucking
killed Mike
you
Brown,
lead
man.
a
He
venue,
killed
you lead a venue
Trayvon, man.
not
Not
liking Iron
Trayvon. Yeah, not
Solomon.
Mike
Iron
Brown,
Solomon
Trayvon.
ain't do shit to us.
He ain't do shit to Trayvon Martin, bro.
Hell
But
no, or us.
that's
You
that's
leave
that's
hating
that's
Iron Solomon for the night.
that's what Mook do, bro. Mook, Mook, that's what Mook do, bro.
Oh shit. Damn, I can't wait to see y'all niggas on May 6th, man. I really can't wait to see all y'all
Yeah,
on May
man.
6th. I can't. But yo, this has been dope building with you as
Hey,
always,
hold
man.
on.
Go
Mook the
ahead, go ahead,
type
go
of
ahead.
nigga that'll walk in the event and be
You
like,
got more.
"Hey,
You
you
got more.
you call black women mud ducks," and bring out Maya Angelou and shit. Still I rise. He'll let her say a whole 16 and shit. I was called a mud duck when I was a young woman.
Oh shit. One thing,
Dog, that
one
is
thing, one
funny
thing,
as
one thing
fuck.
I'm definitely betting money on. I'm definitely betting money on, man. Not just from conversations and getting the vibe, but of course the face off as well. This ain't no who could rap better. This is gonna be full of angles. And they're gonna lay personal attacks
Yeah,
on each other. They're going to lay many personal. It's not gonna be like, oh, we're just gonna punch and joke for the first 2 rounds. The third round,
yeah.
I'm gonna have this angle. They're gonna lay multiple personal attacks on each other from round one through round three. I can tell.
I
I could
believe
tell.
that.
I could tell.
I believe that for
Tell, man.
sure. I could see that. And especially um sometimes, offense and defense, man, and people try not to give shit away, but you give certain things away. Like I know King Los right now, like, yeah. But it's certain things that Mook said that might make him go back to the drawing board. Like, you know what? I'm about to cut you deeper. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we gonna see it. We gonna see a bloodbath.
Yeah. All right. Like I was saying, man, it's always a pleasure to build with you, man. A look into the mind of one of the greatest battlers of all time. I could never take that from you, my man. They didn't ask me how many
Appreciate
times,
that.
man. If you got to call one battler to go to war with, I say ill will. I
Man,
say
you
ill
know the
will, man.
score, ARP, man. You
I
know the
say, I say,
score.
I say, I say ill will, man. So, and that 2023 thing that we was talking about. We gotta set that up, man. I mean, like, take it easy on
100.
your boy with the negotiations. We figure this out.
Oh
We
man,
argue a
shit,
little
I
bit.
ain't
We'll
man.
figure it out.
We go keep it 7 figures right now. I'm looking. I'm looking for
they, they
eight.
they they swear I got endless pockets. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these niggas.
Hey
I
man,
understand the
that's our
science of
pocket
a nigga
watch.
trying to tuck, but I really, really be like, yo, I'm pressing the limit right now.
Hey man, if you getting it and you got your head down doing your work, you ain't worried about what another man doing
There you
anyway.
go.
So
There you go.
everybody else,
There you
everybody
go.
that's doing that, man,
There you
you just
go.
gotta let them talk.
There you go. There you go. There you
Hell
go. That's
yeah,
real shit. All right, man.
100.
Take us out of here, man.
Ill Will, man. Yaktown there. Big King Lowe's versus Ill Will. May 6th. Divide and conquer. We not playing no motherfucking games. It's Blue Room Illy. Yaktown and this bitch.
I'll see you in a couple weeks, my nigga. Yo, bring your after party gear too. You know what it is after. We outside.
Facts, you know what up. For sure.
My nigga, you already? Shout out to my nigga Ill Will, man. One of the greatest of all time. Could argue the greatest. Just how I feel about the man's capabilities and his talent level, man. Let me get into this topic real quick before we get out of here. Because we were just talking about angles. I remember I had this debate one time with Mav. And I bring it up every once in a while as an example because I really, really had this debate with a legend, and it's really how I felt over the years. Reality is reality. Most of us attempt to live based in reality. Some of y'all motherfuckers live in your phone. Like whatever's on here on the internet, that's your reality. I'm saying for the solid minded folks, we try to live in reality, right? But there's this thing called battle rap, and it's not reality based. Why? Because it's a form of entertainment. Who the fuck doesn't get that? Who doesn't understand that? Does real shit happen in the world of entertainment? Rest in peace. What was the the big name actor that accidentally shot somebody on the set and killed them on accident. Rest in peace. I forget his name. What actor it was. Real shit happens in entertainment, of course, right? But this is still entertainment. The roots of this, the purpose of why we all y'all here on the stream, the purpose of why we go to these events or buy these live streams or click play on these YouTube videos or whatever to catch these streams or whatever, is to be entertained. Y'all are entertained by us. I click other people's content to be entertained, right? Entertainment does not have to be nine times out of 10, it's not based in reality. It's fucking not. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say lyrics in battle rap don't have to be true, which is what makes it so much more dangerous. Going back to the point that Will was just making about Murda Mook and Iron Solomon. He's like, yo, think about it. He turned Iron Solomon into George Zimmerman. Like, that's not Iron. We all respect and fuck with Iron. But the way he paints it, the way he projects it, the way he put that artistry to it, makes your mental in the moment of watching that shit actually have the thought. And that's crazy, right? And I say that to say, if Bigg K walks in there and says, yo, I know Murda Mook for this, and if it makes us think for the moment, it's going to hurt. If Murda Mook walks in there and says this, and that about Bigg K, and it makes us think for a moment, it's going to hurt. I tell battlers all the time, you can't fight a battle with an interview. It's impossible. The battles are the highest watch pieces of content that come out of battle rap. Duh. Pay attention, y'all. It's the highest viewed pieces of content. It's not the interviews. It's not the blogs. It's not the trailers. It's the battle. You got a battle like Bigg K versus Murda Mook, right? If one of them puts some wild ass stain on the other person that really has the fans thinking, it doesn't matter if Murda Mook goes on a interview campaign. It wouldn't matter if Bigg K does a whole bunch of blogs explaining that this isn't true or that's it happened, like whatever. I'm just making shit up on both sides. To be fair, I'm just making this shit up. It doesn't matter. What matters is how the fans and the battle rap culture perceive that picture that's being painted of you. That's it. I had that argument with Math. That's why I started this off with that story with Math. We probably argued on the phone one time for over an hour about Bigg K's third round towards him. Right. And Math was arguing, you can't beat me in a battle if the stuff that you're saying isn't true. And I'm not even saying everything that Bigg K said was true or not. All I'm saying is my debate with Math was just like, no, if the fans are fucking with it, that's what's going to count. That's what's going to be weighed on. That's how it goes. Doesn't matter whether what the man said was 100% accurate or not. It's entertainment. If they're saying, nope, you're George Zimmerman, that's what happens. That's how people's actually going to play the battle in their minds and how they're going to actually portray who's the winner or who's the loser. I could tell you now there was things said in that battle that wasn't true. Even on Math's side, Math said Bigg K was in the building for all that stuff. I know 100% that Bigg K was not. I was there. Bigg K walked. I had the rental out there. It was me, Oops, Bigg K. Might have been somebody else going back and forth from the venue because it was a 2-day event for Bola. Back and forth from the hotel to the venue and shit. And I was the one that was driving. Some of my guys riding with me. Bigg K walked up on me in the venue and said, yo, let me get the car key. Let me get my shit out the trunk because I'm about to go to, I think he was either going to Jordan Downs or the beach or something like that. He wanted to lead the fucking venue. He didn't care about being there for the event or watching any more of the battles. He wanted to use his time out in Cali to go sightsee and hang out. Came, got my key. I'm in there watching the battles. He came back, gave my key. I said, you got your shit out the trunk? Yeah, I got all my shit. Yo, I'm out, my nigga. All right, yo, be safe. One less person I got to worry about now as far as like when the event is over. Yo, where K at? Because he rolled with me, so I got to make sure he come back with me. I knew that he left already. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't. But Math Hoffa's freestyle rebuttal in that rap, in his round was, you was there. So it's not about my story. It's not about K's story. It's not even about the truth. It's about, did Math's round or his rebuttal impact? Did it hit? Did it stick? That's how this shit goes. And sometimes it's like, if you put a lie on somebody or something that's not accurate, let me be fair. Sometimes that sucks. Like, you got me walking around with some bullshit that ain't true because you just want to rap about it. That sucks. I wouldn't want to be in those shoes. I had people call me things that wasn't true in my life, and in battle rap too, I didn't like it. I'll be 1,000%. I did not like that shit, but it happens. But if you're just talking about how because the fans don't give a fuck, they don't care about the battlers at a personal level. They're not gonna go, oh, you know what? I feel sorry. No, they're just gonna be like, yo, the shit that he said was wicked. I like the way he painted it. It had a big build up, a crazy punchline, and it made me think, fuck that. He took that round. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really saying that as a warning towards Bigg K or Murda Mook. It's just a topic that popped in my head about what Will was saying about Iron versus Mook. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how real the angle is or not, if it hits, it hits. And if it sticks, Ill Will versus King Los, man, going down with everything else. May 6th. I'm not going to run down all 10 battles at this point. Hopefully, you know what it is. Make sure y'all go to rarebreedent.com and get your live pay-per-view. I think I'm going to be on here live tomorrow with Rosenberg Raw. If he says to me on the live tomorrow anywhere close to what he said to me on the phone the other day when I was like, yo, let's get on live, and he was just snapping, you're not going to want to miss this. I also got to get Bigg K and Murda Mook up here, so y'all stay in tune, stay subscribed. We just dropped the on-site battle for y'all too. Check out J Murda versus J Jeans. It's on the channel. The on-site battle from Divide and Conquer Part 1. It's going to be an on-site battle. That's going to be a part of Divide and Conquer Part 2 as well. That's Jay Breed versus Zay. Shout out to Ruin Your Day. They're probably going to shoot some wild outside shit for that too. It's going to be dope. It's going to be uploaded with the VOD. So on a live pay-per-view, once again, you get 9 3-rounders. And then when the VOD completes on Saturday night, you're going to get the 10th battle added, which is the on-site battle, y'all. Don't know what else to give y'all. Don't know what else to do for y'all. But appreciate y'all rocking. Like I said, I should be back here tomorrow with another crazy interview. And sorry is true as always. And it's your boy RBE. It's the movement. Appreciate y'all holding us down. Back in a second, y'all.